rickshaw here today, and I got a little fuzzy mic going. All right, let me do this now. I got a little fuzzy mic going because I'm getting some people complaining it's hard to hear and with all this background noise here. But there's our day. It's kind of clear now. I talked to some of my friends in Cebu this morning, and they said that it's raining pretty good. Rained all last night, raining today. So that's how it goes. But today I wanted to fill you expats in about milk here in the Philippines. You know, I'm used to going to the U.S. I just stopped drinking milk over a week ago. I drink quite a bit. I mean, it's nothing for me to drink one of these a day, but I give it up. But I want to tell you something too about milk. In the U.S., I'm used to going in, picking up a gallon of milk, put it in your fridge. You got some milk. In this country, it's all this stuff. It's not in the refrigerator. Okay. Now, this particular brand, what you got to do on all these brands, most of these boxes like this in the store, it's not milk. Read the label. First thing on there is milk powder and vegetable oil, hydrogenated vegetable oil. So you're not getting milk. So be careful what you pick up. Now, the one we get all the time is Cow's Head brand. It's from New Zealand. Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
And it's never bad. They've always been good. We put it in the cupboard until we're ready to use it. Put it in the fridge, and the kids suck it up. Now, and I always look for the dates on it. I try to get the best one. Well, this brand here, this is a brand we were getting because sometimes the Cow's Head is gone, and we've been getting quite a few bad ones. I mean, they're just bad as soon as we get them. Take them home, smell it. The stuff's bad already. I mean, it's sour cream already and got chunks in it. So I don't know what's up with this Anchor. It's even though the dates aren't out, I don't know what the deal is with these guys. But you know, this is how many times have we done it? We've got it. Never got a bad Cow's Head. We don't buy the Nestle's. It's oil. Most all of them in there. Pick it up and read it. I see people walking up and they just grab it. They take it at face value that it's milk, and they put it in there, and it's not. Hey, you getting ready to go riding, bub? Huh? You look good. You look good, dude. All right, but so be careful when you buy any kind of milks here, and look at everything too. It's the other thing that really gets me. You know, we buy honey. We like honey. I use that mostly. I don't do like any kind of white sugar or anything like that. If I do get a sweet tooth, which is rare, and I want some tea, I'll put a teaspoon of honey in there if I got a sweet tooth, which I usually don't get, but I do that. But honey here, 9 times out of 10, you buy honey, especially out anywhere at the markets or anything like that, you're not getting honey. You're getting high fructose corn syrup or some other crap like that. I don't know what they're selling, but it is not honey. So you got to be very careful of that. I just bought a big jar of it. When you see these, okay, hey, careful with those. There, take that one. Come on, guys, let me make my movie, please.
Okay.
So you have to be real careful of that. We just bought a big jar of it. It was like $13. So when you see these low prices for honey, you know, do it with a wary eye. Okay. So you have to do that. Guys, look, don't dig in here. Here's the deal. You're not allowed to dig in this bag. You look good. There we go. Look at our little guy there. He's got his motorcycle hat thing on. I'm trying to get a visor for my helmet so I can clip the little mic on the inside of the visor. Plus, I want something to protect my face. I always wear glasses. People here in this country, they ride motorcycles all the time with no glasses, and I just can't. You won't see me doing it. So, I mean, I wear glasses whenever I do that. But a lot of the things on the foods when you go into the stores, we'll go into Walter Mart and we'll shop there, and the honey that they sell is honey every single time, and you pay the price for it. But that's just what I'm going to do, because we've gone out. My wife had a friend way the heck out, I forgot, up by General Trias somewhere out towards the water of Cavite, towards the east. And we drive, Amadero I think it's called, and we drove way out there from Dos Marinas, and she had honey for sale. Not too expensive, grabbed some. It's corn syrup, it's not honey. So it says 100% honey right on it. Now in the U.S. they can't get away with that, with the USDA and all that stuff, but here they'll put any damn thing on it they want. And the big catch is it's usually in a whiskey bottle or something. You know, somebody's bottling this up in their basement, or well, they don't do basements here, but they're bottling it up in their shed. So you got to be careful of that.
I'm doing the actual video.
No, Dorothy's going to do it. Dorothy, do him a superhero. So, yeah, I got to hold the microphone end of thing. Mo, I got to hold the mic in the camera. I can't do it right now. So there's our neighbor riding by on his trike. Real nice fella. Diaz is his name. Nice guy. But yeah, that's just some thoughts I came up because I made the kids some pancakes this morning and I put some honey on there for it. And you know, my wife, she gets a little tick sometimes how much I spend on honey. But hey, I'm not going to buy the fake stuff. I do not want to put high fructose corn syrup inside of my children. You know, that's diabetes coming quickly. So I'm not looking forward to that. We got to watch the sugar on these kids. They do get some candy every now and again, but we're on a cut off the candy thing right now because I'm looking at my daughter's stomach. It's bulging out a little bit. So apparently it's not just here. If it was just me, it would probably be okay, but it's not. When they go somewhere, everybody's giving them, shoving candy in their face. It's getting to the point where I don't want them to go anywhere. It's what they eat in this country. They'll take a banana and they'll put sugar on it and fry it. I mean, boy, you talk about death in a bite. I can't eat it. I don't want anything to do with that, and I don't want the kids to have it either. So, you gonna try to get through little Miss Bicycle Rider that can ride without training wheels now? Watch out! Oh, watch the phone. Watch the phone. Okay, so it's always like this with the videos. It's never where I can just sit and talk unless they go somewhere, and that's not happening. So we're hoping to get a bike here pretty soon. But one thing I found out from one of the guys at the shop, you buy a bike here, you can ride it the day you buy it because you got the receipt, and then you wait for 2 or 3 months for a plate and your ORCR before you're legally allowed to ride it, which to me is, come on, LTO. There's got to be something that you can do to streamline that. Everybody else does. Everybody else can get their stuff out. Give them conduction stickers or something. Give them something on the tank or something so that people can ride their machines when they get them. And I'm thinking 2 or 3 months. It might even be longer than that because my Piaggio over there, I still haven't gotten a plate, and I've had that a couple years. My tricycle that I bought in 2013, and then we sold it in 2016, still never got a plate. To this day, the people who bought it off me still do not have a plate. They got an ORCR, but no plate. So what is that all about? I mean, what happened to all the stuff to do a plate? I don't get that. I hope that they streamline this somehow. They're working on all these things in the government. There's a good one that they ought to take up immediately. Take up on that and see if they can fix it up, because it's not just us. I mean, I know some people here that don't make much money, and they spend a lot of money on a bike so they can get back and forth to work. And guess what? They can't even ride it for 2 or 3 months. So or they impound them. And there's right now, it seems to me, I'm seeing checkpoints and stuff like that, and I'm watching them getting people off their bikes and taking them. Now they got this back riding. We saw our friend the other day, and we miss his wife. We didn't get to see her because she ain't allowed to ride on the back of the motorcycle. They're in the same house. My goodness, give an exemption for that. Husband and wife, they're in the same house. Riding on the motorcycle ain't going to get them COVID. They're in the dang house together all the time. So that just seems to me there should be an exemption for that. But hey, that's this place. It's a welcome to the Philippines. So you all take care and say a prayer for each other. And this is
Rickshaw out.